All I'm trying to say that I pray my own daughter will not take the side of those who try to cheat me.
Father, I've already tried to explain to you at home. All right. Hang on a moment. It's in the strictest confidence that I'm showing you this message, and I'm only doing it to prove that Mr. Hunter and the others are not being dishonest with you.
Ah, then it is true. From Mr. J. Henry Pollard.
Do you know him?
Of him? Who doesn't?
No, I'm not sure if I've done the right thing. Perhaps it's a breach of confidence.
My dear, your first duty is to your father, is it not?
Yes.
And you know that I shall respect your confidence. You showed it to me only to prove your employer's good faith, did you not?
Yes.
Anyone near the telex machine could have read the message.
Of course.
Then there's no need for you to be so concerned.
If you say so, Father.
Well, this alters the situation fundamentally. J. Henry Pollard. It will require a great deal of reflection. If the investment is good enough for J. Henry Pollard, it certainly is good enough for Arif Malik.
Hey, come on, you. Sweetie, come up the rent. Wake up.
Oh.
There you go. Coffee.
Oh. Thanks.
There you go.
It's a drop of good in it, eh? Oh. It's the life, innit, eh?
So where are you going after your deal with Lamont?
Depends, doesn't it?
On what?
Oh, lots of things. Like what a little persuasion might do.
To who?
You, maybe.
Nothing.
What's all this then? Goodness of your heart?
Yeah, you could say that.
But I'd be wrong, eh? Yeah. You're not going to tell me there's not a bit of leftover feeling after our little ding-dong, eh? Don't just disappear like that, you know. I'll tell you what you need. And that's a chance to get used to having me around again.
Eddie, let's get this quite straight, hmm? You're not spending another night here. That is it. That is as far as the kindness goes.
Who's talking about this place? That crummy place, isn't it? Huh? Oh, I'm thinking of, some place where you wouldn't have to pack your windseat pyjamas. 40 grand in readies. Take your pick. I'll collect this morning. This afternoon, we could be up and away.
You're dreaming. You sure Reggie's going to pay out?
He's going to pay up all right. I got it on him, ain't I? The thought of him doing a spell inside has him gallop into the loo. He's going to pay up all right, and some.
And some what?
Never liked him, do you know that? It's a right schmo, isn't he, huh? Uses people. Picks them up and dumps them. Well, I think it's about time his turn came around. And this is it.
What do you mean by that?
I take the money and still shop him, don't I?
You do that?
No bother. He's had it coming to him. I tell you, I'd like to see his face when it hits him.
Look, I've got to go to work.
So?
Well, don't you want to shave or anything?
Not particularly, no.
Well, treat yourself to a wash then, huh?
Oh, cheeky, aren't we? Is the bathroom clear?
Ages ago.
Smell nice, do we?
Absolutely divine. Go away.
Hey, Sharon, you got any towels in this gaff?
Sorry, love.
Hello?
Who are you ringing?
Mini cab. You can never get one when you want one, can you?
That's no problem. I'll drive you over there, won't I?
Thanks. No.
Where's J. Henry's correspondence file?
It's probably in the old office. Some of the files haven't come through yet. Do you want me to go and get it?
No. One thing we must do today is reply to his telex.
Do you think he'll insist on being allowed to take up the new share issue?
Depends on his motives.
Yeah, whatever they are. J. Henry's motives are never half-hearted. The man is so devious.
Do you get the impression that Malik will stir things up for us?
Oh, yes, vigorously. In his own way, he's just as tenacious as J. Henry. You've got a lot to answer for, David.
I have.
Well, you lit the fuse on this particular bomb a long time ago when you offered to sell J. Henry the entire motel.
I could just as easily follow the trail of cause and effect back to you, but it would be a fruitless exercise.
To me?
Now, there's one way we may limit the danger. I suggested in our reply we give J. Henry 72 hours to make up his mind.
Now, that'll only make him all the more determined. You know what he's like.
I'll send him italics saying the price must be the last one offered by Malik. We can't go below that, and I see no reason why we should.
Morning.
Morning.
Hello, darling.
I came in to remind you that we're interviewing the applicants for the head waiter's job.
Oh, yes, yes. Would you mind doing the preliminary weeding out? Sort through the possibles, the impossibles, the improbables, and the incredibles. If there's anyone left, either Adam or myself will deal with them.
Well, Barbara might like to sit in with you.
What a good idea. Let the two empty-headed little women deal with the simple job. But when it comes to a positive decision, we need male help and approval, right?
Right.
No reply.
Probably on her way.
It's traffic.
So, what do we do now?
Well, you tell nobody to get on with this one.
Look, there's that Cortina.
Well, they're not collecting that till this afternoon. I could fill that in between jobs.
If I didn't have to go for that gasket, I could do it myself, couldn't I?
No, you could not.
It's only the brake linings.
You just go and get the gasket, okay?
Oh, Mac.
Well. Still got you at it? Nice to see ya.
Nice to see you, too.
Good on you, Mac. Good on you, boy.
Sorry I'm late. I got a bit held up.
What you saying sorry to him for?
He happens to be my foreman.
Foreman? Oh, hey, things are looking up. Lend us a tenner.
Tell nobody to get on with that, will you?
What's that?
Oh, it's the 125.
Suppose you work here as well, do you?
Yeah.
Here's me behaving myself, because I thought you might be a customer.
I wouldn't bring a skateboard in here for a service.
Oh, right little one, isn't she, eh?
You go and get that gasket.
Right, I'm on my way.
Oh, cracks the whip, doesn't he, eh? Give him a bit of power, there's no stopping him. I'm only kidding, Mac. Good to see you, good to see you.
It's good to see you, too. But look, I've got some work to do, okay?
Yes, like the rest of us. So, Eddie, if you don't mind.
No coffee on offer?
I'm late as it is. You'll get one in the cafeteria.
You know you're getting real hard in your old age.
I'm working on it.
Right, then. Might see you later, then.
Yeah, why not? Yeah.
Yeah. Look, Mac, that little blonde there.
Hello?
Jennifer, it's Sharon. Look, is Reg there?
No, I'm afraid he's not. What's the matter?
Do you know where he is?
Well, he left early to be at the bank when it opened.
The local branch?
Yes?
Fine, I'll try and get hold of him there.
Hang on a minute. I think that's him now.
Oh.
Yes, it is. Good. Reggie! Reggie, quickly, telephone, it's Sharon.
Yeah, what's the panic?
I guess it's a pretty real one, Reg.
That was quick.
Oh, I'm greased lightning when I try. Can I watch you fit it?
Yeah, sure. Won't be till after lunch, though.
Right.
How's that Cortina looking?
I'm just about to start on it. Yeah. Can you go and jack it up and get the wheels off?
Oh, it'll be a right thrill, that will.
She wants the brake linings.
Yeah. Mac?
Yeah.
Eddie's on the warpath.
Leave me out of it.
Oh, listen.
Look, I've got work to do.
Oh, listen, he's not going to hurt you, for heaven's sake. Sorry, come here. Reg Lamont is buying him off for 40 grand.
40 grand?
At least he thought he was, but our charming Eddie was all for taking the money and shopping him anyhow.
Who knows?
I do. And now Reg does. I had to tell him, didn't I?
So what happens?
Well, Eddie's round to collect now.
And what's our dear Mr. Lamont gonna do?
I don't know, and it terrifies me. I should tell Ashley, shouldn't I?
No.
Well, wouldn't you? I mean, Eddie's done time for a murder he didn't commit. It might be the real thing next time.
Sharon, I really don't know.
Oh, yes.
King's Oak Police Station. Sergeant Lamont.
Ashley, it's Sharon. Look, can you get round to your dad's place? I think you've got trouble brewing.
No, I think that seems to be all right. Yeah. Fine.
Mrs. Harvey, can I have a word with you, please?
Yes, is something wrong?
Well, I find my position here very difficult while my father is in dispute with you and your co-directors.
Oh, look, you mustn't let it worry you. I mean, the fact that things haven't worked out with your father the way we'd hoped, I mean, makes absolutely no difference as far as you're concerned.
You're very kind, Mrs. Harvey, but there's more to it than that. You see, my father's been used to doing business with people who don't have your sort of principles. And he thought that your explanation of there being another bidder for the shares was a business ruse. I was able to assure him that the bidder does exist and that it's not all fabrication. It's calmed him down, I think, and given him some understanding of your problems.
Well, that's all right, then.
I did right, then?
Certainly.
Something that's been bothering my conscience, in case you felt I'd committed a breach of confidence. I believed it only fair you should know what I'd said to my father.
Well, thank you for being so frank with us, and it makes us all the more determined to keep you.
Look.
Precaution.
Oh, yeah. Well, that's my worry now, innit? So let's have a combination.
Left luggage, Birmingham Airport. You get it after I've gone.
You must be joking.
What the hell's going on?
Not a thing.
Come on, Dad.
He's a lad, isn't he, eh?
Why are you here again?
Social call.
Pull the other one, eh? Look, I've just heard a very nasty whisper about blackmail.
You do pick up some rubbish on your rounds, don't you?
Is it true?
Blackmail? What are you talking about, blackmail?
What's he supposed to have done, your dear old dad?
I suppose you tell me, eh?
Now listen, Ash. Why don't you just let me settle this in my own way?
Not this time, Dad. I've let you settle things your way long enough. What's in that case?
Papers.
Mind if I have a look, then?
You don't have to push your nose in, don't you, son?
May I?
Yeah, suit yourself. Nothing in there of any interest.
It don't belong to your dad now. Am I right, Reg? It's my case. And you ask me if you want to touch it, all right?
That important, is it, eh? Well, what makes you think you've got a choice, eh, sunshine? You try and leave here with that case and I'll have you inside so fast your feet won't touch the ground.
Oh, yeah. Does that go for him and all, does it? Gonna keep me company, is he? Because that's what it's gonna come down to. You're right, my old son. This payoff time. 40 big ones. Now, do you think he's paying me that sort of money because I caught him picking his nose? Go on. Have a butcher's. Satisfy your little self.
What's the combination, Dad?
16-2. The day and the month of my birthday.
You filthy git. You tell that.
What are you on about?
You'll know soon enough. And so will he. So will everybody. Get it off. I wouldn't soil my hands. You're in on this with him, aren't you, eh? I should have known it. No way would he have a son who's a straight copper.
Well, just you try it for size, eh?
Oh, yeah. I'm going to make a statement. I'm going to make a statement that's going to have you and your dear old mum waving goodbye to that. And you might get him back just in time to bury him, and that's about his lot.
Can he do that?
What are you asking him for? I'm telling you.
OK, then. In the car. Me and you'll go down the nick. I want this down in writing and signed.
Oh, yeah? And what about him?
What about him?
You leaving him here?
Let's have a look at what you've got to say first, eh? Check that out. Then if he needs to be brought in, he will be.
You're kidding yourself, aren't you, that he'll be here when you come looking?
Look, I'm playing this strictly by the book. Now, do you want to make a statement or not?
You bet I do.
Well, I suppose I better go and deal with these applications.
Hello. Jill. It's Malik. Will you put him through, please?
Mr. Hunter? Good morning.
Morning, Mr. Malik.
My dear Mr. Hunter, I'm ringing you for 2 reasons. If you will be good enough to spare a few moments of your valuable time.
Yes, yes, of course.
When we last met, I may have been a little hasty in my words, so please do accept my apology for any lack of moderation, quite involuntary. I assure you in what I said to you, I'm extremely sorry.
No, please, please, think nothing of it.
I'm most grateful to you for your understanding, Mr. Hunter. Now, as far as our business is concerned,
Mr. Malik, I'm afraid the situation is still unchanged. We have a moral obligation to give someone else first refusal.
Oh, Mr. Hunter, all I'm trying to say is that I'm willing to match, to improve upon any offer that your other interested party may make. No, please don't say anything more. You will need some time to consider my latest offer, which I venture to suggest is a handsome one. You see, I'm still most keen to become partner in your motel. We shall speak again soon, Mr. Hunter. Good day to you.
Well.
Rashida said he was unpredictable.
J. Henry isn't. He is very predictable, and I predict that when he hears about this, he will react like a shark to someone who's about to snatch his dinner.
Is that the last of the stuff for the airport, Peter?
Yes. Yes, sir.
Well, I'll be with you in a couple of minutes. Right. Jen!
Just coming, dear. I shall have to leave the rest of the stuff for Peter.
The rest of the stuff? You've got enough to last you for 6 months.
When will he be coming?
Well, he's leaving on Saturday. The trip will take him about 4 days. You got enough to last you till then?
I dare say.
Well, this place had a bit of style, didn't it?
Yes, I was beginning to be very fond of it.
I'm sorry. But this is the only way that we can stay together.
Well, we've been together so long. We can't be separated now.
Come on, it's time to go.
I wonder if we shall ever come back here.
Who knows?